So I guess it seemed like it did record. It's not very clear, but I will try reading another story. This is from this little book from when your dad was little, but it's got Grandma's favorite story in here. Somehow I don't know why this is my favorite. The Promise. This one, I'm gonna have to put it down to read it because I can't read it, but I'll show you the picture of it now. It's called The Promise. This way, Becca, called the boy. I think it's in the ditch over here. Wait, Ben, his sister hurried after him. Let me help you. The two children stood at the edge of the ditch. Below them lay a lamb caught in a thorn bush. So that's what they're showing right here is the lamb caught in the thorn bush. I'll go down and free it, said the boy. Then I'll hand it up to you. It wasn't an easy job. The frightened lamb kicked and squirmed, but at last they got it out of the ditch. Phew, said the boy. My arms are covered with scratches. The lamb's got some on its face too. We'd better take it home with us. Grandfather has some salve. Oh, I cut my leg on a rock, said the girl. What a rotten day. I'm ready to go home. It didn't take their grandfather long to put salve on the scratches and a bandage on the girl's leg. There, he said, you'll all be fine, but you'll have to take the lamb back to its mother, you know. Rats, said the boy. I'm tired. I know, the old man sighed. I wish you children didn't have to work so hard. I wish I could do more, but I'm just too old to climb those hills anymore. Oh, it's all right. The girl patted his hand. Do you know what I wish, though? I wish there was someone to look after us, all of us, the way we look after the sheep. Someday there will be, Becca, grandfather smiled. Someday God will send a shepherd for us. So I was going to show you again. Here's the little boy caring for the sheep. And then there's the grandfather. Someday God, there will, grandfather said. God will send a shepherd for us. God promised. That's what the prophets say. A shepherd, repeated the boy. What will he be like? Grandfather hobbled over to the door and looked out. He was still smiling. He will feed his flock, his people, like a shepherd. He'll carry the lambs in his arms. Indeed, he'll love those sheep so much that he'll give his life for them to keep them safe forever. God promised that? Asked the boy. Yes, Ben, he did, said the old man, and God will keep his promise. You just wait. A shepherd for people. Well, that's quite a promise. Suddenly the boy didn't look tired anymore. What? Well, time to get that lamb back to its mother. Coming, Becca? Coming, said the girl. But she stopped for a moment at the door and hugged her grandfather. A good shepherd who will love us forever, she whispered. Yes, that's worth waiting for. And so that is kind of a story about how Jesus, because in the Bible, and especially Psalm 23, it talks about Jesus being, or God being our good shepherd. So that's what they're talking about, a shepherd worth waiting for.